Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's me, DJ King. Today's video is in support of hashtag Pink for DJ King and also for Liver Cancer Awareness Month. So as I mentioned before, in the month of October, we do pink for hashtag Pink for DJ King, or you can wear your green or a combination, however you choose to. And so this time, I chose to pull out this cutie here that I recently purchased, a month and a half or so ago. And I knew I was going to rock it soon. I fell in love with the color combination, had to have the bag, then end up getting the matching wristlet. In the setup that I have going on, even though the wristlet is the exact perfect match, I did not use it. I tried to incorporate it. It wasn't flowing with my other stuff. So I said, you know what? There'll be other times. There will be other times. So first off, I want to say thank you to everyone that has been doing the hashtag Pink for DJ King. I appreciate all the love and support. For those that have been watching the videos, thank you as well. For those sharing their stories, if you're supporting for a loved one, a team member at your job, neighbor, friend, church member, everyone I am totally sure appreciates these videos. There's variations of how you choose to share your support. Either way is all appreciated. And Nothing But Bags said it best when she did her video with the Longchamp pink tea carry for her work week. She said you don't need an invitation. If you want to jump in, jump in. I couldn't have said it better myself. So today in front of you, you see the Coach Rowan, and this is they call this one Kelly Green, I think multi. So it has the green, the blue. I added my Juicy Couture charm that I shared my story of me and my grandmother picking 4-leaf clovers and sticking them into the Bible. So I definitely knew this charm was meant for this bag, the color and everything. So I was gonna put it on the other side, was gonna put it on the back, and I said, no, it looks good with the blue and the green combo since the bag is that combo. So that's what I carried for the weekend. I moved into it Thursday afternoon, and I'm switching out Sunday night. This video will probably go up Monday morning, because I'm not sure what I'm gonna move into next. But I wanted to, like I say, get in my pinks and my greens. And whenever I can do a combo together, I will do a combo together. So the bag is primarily this green, has the blue handles. Oh, and I have this on all the time. That's my little Dollar Tree bracelet. And this right here probably came from Walmart. But whether or not I have on pink or have a pink bag, this will be on so my pink is still being in support of the month. So here is what I consider the front of my bag, and here is the charm up close, and then the hang tag was laying there with it. Side profile, here's the back with the pocket, other side, and the bottom. This is the newer Rowan, so there is no feet. But y'all, I love this color combo. Love the combo so much. And green is one of them colors, it has to be the right shade of green, or otherwise it just does not do it for me. This one, the stock photo, I was hoping matched the bag in person and everything paired up, so it was a win-win. So here she is, and it comes with this strap. And I did carry it a few times running in and out of stores, crossbody style, but you know, I love doing a top handle whenever I can. So absolutely love that. So now to get on what's inside the bag. I'm going to take the straps off just so they don't keep rubbing up against the dresser here. And before I move on, someone had made a comment under one of my videos that it reminded them of the Dooney grass green. And I said, I thought about that, but I didn't think to pull it out to see if it would coordinate. But after she said that, it reminded me, I do have grass in one of my favorite accessories from Dooney and Burke. So I'm going to pull it out just to give you the color combination here. And I will find the comment of the person that said it. But that is the Dooney and Burke grass. This is the Dooney and Burke Tech Top Zip Top wristlet. It's one of them long names like Michael Kors give you. So this is it up against the Coach's Kelly Green. Oh, sorry, that's blinding you. There. Well, let me take the charm off. The sun is shining today. There. So up against there, I tried to use them together at first, and I said, no, that's, if I had absolutely nothing else, I guess I would, because it does have like the brown Sierra looking trim. But I knew I had other stuff. But if I was to think of Dooney and Burke grass in my head, I would think I had that color. But pulling it out, it is definitely not near that color. But that was a great thought though. And I'm trying to see if I have the tag for the bag, because I know sometimes we like to see that it's really the color grass. So this is the color grass from Dooney and Burke. This is the registration card. So yeah, a little far off. And then I also wanted to pull out this other Coach accessory that I had that would definitely pair with this bag. If I wasn't doing my pink and green combo, I would totally rock these two together too. So I know some of us picked up this little wristlet. I have paired this with my purple Marc Jacobs tote, my argan oil Marc Jacobs tote, my salmon Dooney and Burke satchel, my yellow, what's the bag? Patricia Nash bucket bag. So this one pairs with a lot of stuff. And it has like a hint of French blue with those purple flowers there. But I could totally pair this. So for those that do like seasonal or fall bag or spring bag, this could count for spring or fall. So that's another color combo option there. So I just wanted to show those two together. And then if I just wanted to use these two, it also pairs with that. So the wristlet is like a chameleon. It goes with several pieces in my collection. So enough about those. It's not about that today. We're getting into the bag. So I do have her zipped. I like to always show that. So then that way you can see that all of my stuff fit in here and the bag did zip. This is a one zipper Rowan. I love a dual zip, but this only has one. Here is what we are looking like in here. And this was only from Thursday evening till Sunday, so it didn't have a lot of time to get junky in here, but y'all know it's possible with me. So first off, this here is a oldie but goodie Coach sunglass case. And y'all see how bucky this is. Like it's fitting in my hand, but taking up all my hand grip. This one is a definitely older one. So I have had this, I don't know how long. And I said, you know what? Let me use this. And these are the sunglasses that I have in there. They are, I don't even know what brand. Mahogany, what does that say? I don't know what it says, but it's something love. I was about to say mahogany rose, but that is not what that says. So that's the brand of the glasses, but they're not Coach. So I just had those in there. So that was that, and I just had that down on the little side part there. So that's where that piece came from, and it just fit right on in. Next, we are going to, y'all know I kept saying I wanted to use yellow. I said, okay, is yellow going to fit with my theme? I made it fit in, and it fit in. So, remember I kept saying this bag reminds me of like polo vibes with the color combination, like a polo dress with the blue emblem or a green dress with the blue emblem. Something about this bag, the color combo just reminds me of polo. So I wanted to use yellow because in my head, these colors went together. So this is my little Dooney and Burke Saffiano coin case from Dooney. And this is the Saffiano. See the texture. This thing is old. Definitely has some love marks, some color transfer. But she's been great and she's still holding up. I was determined to use it, so I put my pill pouch in there. It fit. Since this thing is already stretched and has been used, I had no problem zipping it up. Now my other ones are not as stretchy yet because I haven't put, they've been stretched, but not like this one. This is one of my first ones, so it's definitely well loved. But look how good that looks with yellow. So I was bound and determined, and I succeeded with that. So I threw that in there. Then we have this pouch here is what brought it all together. This is the Coach cosmetic pouch. I don't think this one is considered a Julian cosmetic pouch. Um, it's an older print, but I can't think of what the, no, I don't have a tag. But this had the perfect combo. It has the pink flowers and the green. And then here is the back side. So I had no problem pulling this out. It pulled the green from there and then the pink. And I said, you know what? Let me grab a pink wallet. I was a little torn on which pink wallet I was going to use because I didn't want to overdo it. But I chose my, I think this is Blossom Pink. It matches my Coach Carry shoulder bag and one other bag. And so this just brought it all together. So that way I had my pink, had my green, and then I had the combo. So that right there was just a vibe. So I was trying to rationalize how's the yellow gonna fit in, but you have flowers, you need a little ray of sunshine. So that's how we did that. And that just all flowed together. Just a little pop of yellow. So I still had my breast cancer awareness, I had my liver cancer awareness, and it all came together in the cosmetic pouch. So one piece, and then everything just started flowing. So this was my wallet. This was the medicine pouch. And this here, you know, is always my catch-all toiletry pouch, whatever you want to call it. So same old fingernail file, the little Aquaphor, a lip balm, a little small comb, the flashlight, the CoverGirl Yummy Gloss. I have some Aleve, the church candy, as we call it. Here is my Dollar Tree hand sanitizer spray. This is the lemon one, little small compact one. And then I have 2 pens. And I got this at the Dollar Tree. I think I shared this. I got this when we were in Chicago. And I was getting something out the Dollar Tree there. And they had this. So it's a little Minnie Mouse. I thought it was super cute. And it's like a, it's not a mauve pink. It's some shade of pink. But I just thought that was so cute. They didn't have Mickey. Otherwise, I'd have grabbed it too. And then these are some packs of basically Vaseline. And then here is my Dreft to go stain wipes for the little one, the grandbaby. So I get one slip pocket here, wipeable interior, as you can see, and nothing else on the other side. So all that was down in here. So that's why I say this basically functioned as the catch-all. Stuff that you just don't want floating around in your purse, needless to say. And it was the perfect size to fit in here. Wasn't too bulky. I don't have everything back in here the way I had it, but it was the perfect size for this carry, and any carry really. And then we have some paperwork. I had a meeting at school. Here is my checkbook that you all have seen, and it does have, like, some of it is not, like it's curving up there on the edge, I guess, from, you know, wear and tear. But I've had this thing for a while now, so I love it. Super functional, and it is actually the LV Pocket Agenda, but I use it as my checkbook. I have had a little calendar in there before, but it's always been my checkbook. I have some Orajel in here, some earbuds in here. These are the silica packets I just kept down in there. In this pocket, we have the tissue and a pack of gum and some loose changes down there. And in this pocket is nothing but the tag. The tag, Chalk Kelly Multi, Color Block Signature Rowan. And y'all see the price it has on there, $490, but we know nothing in Coach Outlet is $490, but I guess they had to stamp that on there. So here is the interior. Light color interior. If the sun will cooperate, you can see that's a light color interior. And that's all I had down in there. This back pocket here, I just have my battery charger from the famous "says what," as I always say. So that fit perfectly down in there. And I didn't have nothing else in there. I guess I could have put my tissue in there. And that would fit as well. So the bag is like the perfect size. I have carried this size Rowan to work before, but you know, we also have the large ones that I have also carried too. But this size Rowan is all we knew for the longest until the large ones existed. So I have some other regular size Rowans too. So the bag is definitely functional, whether it's a top handle or a shoulder carry. I always enjoy the carry. No complaints, no cons. The only difference with this one, pockets on the back, and this one has no feet. But if that bothers you, you can always flip your bag around and get your little Coach charm and hang it from there. Then you have your Coach on the front too. So thank you all again for everyone that has been in support of the hashtag Pink for DJ King. I definitely appreciate it. And thank you to everyone that is sharing their videos with the hashtag, because I have been trying to share them as I see them. And as I state in every video, if I miss one or miss yours or somebody else's, please let me know so that I can go watch it and share it as well. And anyone is welcome to do this. We do it every year from October 1st through the 31st. Rock your pink, share your pink. You can also rock your green. So thank you all so much for watching. Look at that setup. See what I'm talking about? So thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.